Hello? It's the baby is hyper. We have a big thunderstorm. No thunderstorm. We have a big storm right now. Hello. Mwah. Gentle, gentle. Go on, go play. She's a good girl. She likes the curtains. Those aren't usually up, so she's like, what is this new thing? Yes. All right. I want to see how loud it all is. Say something.
Rook,
Speak to me.
could you check on Emmerich?
Oh.
I think I heard him talking to himself.
Again?
Weird, even for him.
I'm pretty sure he does that a lot, actually. Let's actually see. Is there... Yeah, we can talk to him. Alright. Go eavesdrop on these two conversations. See what everybody's talking about. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love?
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
She sounded like she hit the ground really hard. She's fine. I feel awful for him. Do you have to? It's creepy. I mean, yeah.
You can't just get what you need from, I don't know, marks on his body?
How he died isn't the question. It's who held the knife.
That's a good
I'll
point.
not allow more victims like this.
Gigi.
Okay, do all the corpse stuff.
I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you? Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Gross.
Give us a name.
Why is he talking like he's dead?
Come for this one.
Oh.
The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
We've got to stop this. Whoever killed him wasn't gentle.
Wondrous and terrifying are the revelations of the dead.
Did that name he said mean anything?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
I'm sure. Hi, babies. Hey. Don't be stepping on my keyboard. Oh. Here you go. Whoa. Parkour. Oh no. Oh. Whew. Almost fell into outer space. Hi, San. What are you guys talking about?
Davrin, if a person is blighted and doesn't go through whatever wardens go through, how long?
Depends on the person. The changes to the blight, the answer's even more uncertain.
Right. Well, another thing we can't predict.
She's talking about Viper. Oh, man. I'm so sad that you got whatever.
I like how food stays fresh here longer.
You're not nervous about the magic?
Nah, magic's fine in Ravane. Be nice if we could teach spirits there to keep the food fresh. Less dead fish smell.
Makes sense. That stance, though.
We need to carefully plan our next move.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're doing? Standing there looking like Nacho Libre. Nacho! The wind's getting pretty aggressive outside. Hope my power doesn't go out. That would suck. What was that? That was weird. Wonder if you guys can hear the rain. Probably not. I have a skylight here in my living room, and it's raining. It sounds really pretty on it. I love the rain. I'm one of those people who's like, I'm only happy when it's raining. Yeah. I'm not a summer girl. And the snow makes me nervous when I have to drive in it. Spring is, I guess. Lots of bugs. But fall. How I love thee. Oh, charming. Oh. GG.
Rook, you made it.
Yeah.
Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
By my count, Elganon and Gillinane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first. Let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Oh no.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
I'm jumping in hot tonight. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Taboo. Tab. Okay, I see where we are. I understand it. Swamp is disgusting. Oh, hey. Oh. I guess not.
Antoine, you ready for this?
It was really delayed. When you're friends, I'm sure we can. Okay. My personal playthrough, I've been playing a warrior, so I'm gonna have to remember. Whoa! Stuff's not loading in yet.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
It's true. Whose head is this? Knave? Nev?
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathus. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
Harding.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, ooh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
All right, boys.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Gillinane screwed her up. Oh, that blight. Let's go set her free.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way.
Careful, though. Nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
Hold on. Sorry.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
You should be calm and careful, honey. Don't hurt yourself.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
What's up, Chief?
Everyone!
You're just in time.
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Oh, he was cool.
Wait for it. Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Oh. Oh, she's all tentacle-y.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Oh. Oh, I got up quick. That would have knocked me silly. I heard aim for the wings. I should have said aim for the bushes. Am I right? Oh, these loading screens are murder. Hello? Where the heck?
We got it out of the tower!
She's ready to fight. We'll hit it from up here. Keep it busy down there.
What do you mean?
Good a plan as any!
Where is it?
Watch out for those claws!
Every part of this beast is dangerous.
I feel like it's not loading in. I feel like it's down here and it's just not loaded in. Let's hope that works. I'm fighting an invisible dragon. As if it wasn't hard enough. Although because I'm in story mode, I'm in easy mode basically, I do feel pretty OP a lot of the time. I think I've only died once by accident. So that's kind of nice. Come on, buddy. Load in. Jeff Wargog? Hey, baby. You wanna come sit? There it is.
Ready to fight. Good a plan as any.
Oh.
Watch out for those claws.
We heard it!
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
Get clear!
Oh, I'm missing. Okay.
Starting to falter. Give it everything you've got. It's not.
Oh. Did I do it? I am the one, the only one. I don't, I mean, maybe if since I'm in easy mode. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's not done yet.
Second dragon.
Oh yeah, there we go. That makes more sense.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
The wardens! Oh no. Oh, it's killing it. Oh, that sucked. Oh no. Oh.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon!
That's pretty cool.
Blood for that!
Oh, he has a shield.
Be healed, my pet!
No, what?
Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Oh, wow, this got a whole heck of a lot worse. I was gonna say, ain't no way it was that easy, even though I'm on easy mode.
That's the dragon that attacked Minrathus, right?
Must be.
Let's take it down for Nev.
For now. I'm going to Whitehout bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. Can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Oh, I'm talking a lot of big talk here. What is killing me?
The blight can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material for the world.
Came here to kill a dragon. Now we're gonna kill two. Look out!
Now what? Quit interrupting my immersion. Hi, BBs. Who's a good girl? Yeah. Girl. I look upset. Who is that? The crows! Yeah, nice shot.
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poison ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem.
Ooh.
Let's bring them down, Rook.
Oh, they're really cool. I love them. Because you saved their city, the crows have come to lend an hand. Yeah, they did.
My archdemon was a unique creation. It will never rise again. For that,
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
there is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice.
I'm stuck. Oh, okay, cool.
Damn it! Reinforcements.
I was like, did it crash? That sucked. Oh, here we sit. Oh, okay. Yay. Anthony, you just missed the dragon fight. I killed 2 of them. Maybe you'll get to see the cool cutscene. If these loading screens can ever get a handle on it. GG. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Kill it quicker. Oh, okay, we got it.
Got it.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death? It is raw potential.
It's pretty grody.
Tool of creation.
Oh no, she's gonna make him into creepier things.
No. She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How's that feel? Suck a fish? Yeah, don't feel good, do it.
Gillinane's wounded. Press the attack.
This is not gonna be good. Oh, her brother. We finally get to see his face.
Sister, do
Oh.
not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blood
Gross.
is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arleth.
After it is complete,
Cheating? Yeah, I know, right?
one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Dang. So we can harvest the dragon scales though, right? I need me some new armor. Need some blue dragon armor.
You know what lesson I
Red
learned again
dragon
today?
armor.
What's that?
Do you want the
Never
blue
bet
pill or the
against
red
Rook.
pill?
You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Algernon has stepped from the shadows.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
Way to keep
That took two of
perspective.
the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillinane's the key to their plan. Elganon said as much. And Gillinane mentioned Arlethan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell.
Igneel?
I was close enough to hear them.
Igneel.
Didn't
He's
you say
inside
the Veiled
Natsu.
Juggers
Haven't
have
you
trouble
watched the
out there,
show?
Lefka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arleton Forest.
We've worked with less before.
And when you find the Venatori?
Well, I expect things will get violent.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you
Okay,
have time
don't step
for
on my
Lavender,
keyboard.
there's something I could use help with.
Yes?
We lost a lot of wardens today.
Dang it.
After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can.
Pretty, pretty,
always
pretty
do.
girl, pretty
The
girl,
wardens
pretty
have you
girl.
back, Rook. All the way to the
Pretty
end.
Not choose your avatar on Steam. I'm a gray girl myself. Always loved gray. I have a Funko of gray. First edition gray Fullbuster Funko. Oh, I like Fairy Tail too. It was my first like long anime. I own most of. I'm collecting them all. I own most of it on DVD. I think I only need a few more sets. I like to own the things I like instead of having to stream or rent online. Drives me nuts. I like having a collection I can actually go look at.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillinane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Algernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlithin, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Like my new abilities.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
Excuse you, sweetheart. You cannot step on my keyboard. Not right now. Okay? Not right now. Okay? Kind of seems a little bit silly that they're all like
so Elganon
still worried about their little problems.
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those.
Yeah.
You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
I will say I don't outright not like anyone. They're all kind of cool. I think there's things about most of them I don't really like. Nave seems kind of boring to me. Like, she just seems boring, but that's not really a reason to dislike her. Harding is kind of whiny to me. How she was in the Inquisition was not like that, so that's kind of grating on my nerves. Tosh seems very immature. She seems like a whiny, spoiled 15-year-old. So I can't really have her around. She seems irritating. Stuck in her 15-year-old emo phase. And then Emmerich, I don't mind him, except for for his age, he also seems like weirdly naive to the world. Like, I get that he was like raised in the catacombs or whatever, but like there were still people there. And like even dealing with dead people, it was still people. So he should like know like the rest of the world is like not super cool with it. And he like expects that, and then he gets offended by it. And it's like, I don't know. It's just like a naivety for his age doesn't really make sense. But that's my only qualm with him. Other than that, I really like him. And I like Manfred. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Hector. No, I know. I saw him in my other playthrough and I was like, I'm sorry I failed you, dude. How dare you speak about my wife like that? Which one's your wife? Because I insulted 3 of them. I hate how unbothered Tosh tries to act. Yeah, she does. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to make a dramatic point with her. Sure. But it's not done well. She's not written very well for what I think they're attempting to do. She just seems like a spoiled child. And I know she's supposed to be like an adult. So it does kind of take away, I think, any emphasis on what they were trying to do. Yeah, she's hard to kind of be around. Honestly, I try to not do her quests just because they feel so dramatic.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other.
My favorite character so far is Varric. I love Varric.
Dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillinane bleed twice.
And my favorite character, other than Varric, is probably me. I love Rook. I love that the snaps of wit that they give us when we choose to do like the comedy or funny route. It's just really good. I feel like our character is well written. But yeah. Oh, I like Balara. That was the other person. I was like, I'm missing someone. I really like Balara's character. She seems well written. And like, cause awkward characters can be like really difficult to like do well without it seeming like cringy. But I don't think her character, she's like awkward and shy and like scatterbrained and stuff. But I think they wrote it really well. I think her character is pretty cool. Oh, really? I think they're pretty great. I always pick the like sarcastic ones though. So if you pick the sarcastic ones, they're pretty fun. The only thing I will say is that sometimes I'll like pick something. Like it'll say something and then what my character says is different than what I picked. And that always annoys me when games do that. But a lot of games do that. So that's not like unique. Sorry, I'm still training my kitten. No. You can't go over there. Whoop. Okay, listen. Go over that way.
There were a lot of...
Yeah, a nice surprise. That's a good way to put it. I thought when I first met her I wasn't going to like her either. She was a little like Pinkie Pie-ish, which could be, like I said, not really... It could be really cringy. But I thought they did it really well so far. I like Lucanus. I like that he doesn't seem like a jerk. Like, I was kind of expecting him to have the personality of like Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. And he surprisingly doesn't. He's surprisingly very pleasant and considerate person. And I'm like, good for you, dude. And of course, we all know who I love. Davrin is just all the things. Okay, we can go talk to a lot of people. All right, let's go talk to all the friends. Oh yeah, this is my Gigi. Come here. She's only almost 4 months old. No. Thank you, good girl. And she's still being trained on all the things. Huh. Say hello. Can you talk to the mic? She likes the microphone. Yeah? Gentle. Let go. No? Very good. No. Your claws are gonna get stuck. Like, ow! No bite. Very good. Good girl. No, she's really good. Just takes some training. And it's the middle of like a big rainstorm outside right now, so it makes her a little more frisky. Oh, we're gonna go talk to people. I got distracted already. Oh, you can hear the purring? Oh. Yeah, she purrs real loud. Oh, wait. That's where I was going. Darn kitten talk always fuzzies my brain. Drevin is with Emmerich. Emmerich? Emmerich? Emmerich. I had a friend named Emmerich, and he spelt it different. But when they say his name, it sounds like Emmerich.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age.
Are you okay? Manfred! Manfred's awesome.
And this will be
Anasan.
so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook. Just in time.
So far, I don't know how far I am into the game, don't tell me. But I do like the slow burn I'm having with Devrin. It feels very organic. It feels very believable for like his type of personality. So far I'm enjoying it. We had a little flirty flirt last episode. That was nice. But I am kind of liking the slow burn, considering we're in the middle of, like, you know, a war. It makes a lot of sense that that's not like the main focus of these two people, and he's a warden, and so like he's destined to like die young, so it makes sense that he's not like jumping into it with a colleague, you know. So I mean, for these two at least, I don't know who you romanced, but so far I'm liking the slow burn. Yes, I am romancing Devrin. Look at him. How could I not romance him? I saw him in the trailer without knowing anything about him. I saw him and I was like, oh, I choose you. And then I was like, please have a good personality. And I immediately, he is like the dad vibes for like Asan and everything. And I'm a single mom. So like dad vibes. A strong, rugged man who's a good dad. Don't at me right now. So yes, I'm very happy. So far, I have no complaints.
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see.
Also his voice, I'm just saying.
Tore up the gloom howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the gloom howler is.
Okay, be nice, Devrin.
Rather, discern its nature.
He's helping.
How?
It's a lady. I bet it was a warden.
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
Do tell.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
I could have told you that. What? A lady.
But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant.
Oh.
Like a promise or a blood oath.
Interesting.
I think I get it. An elf who then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It's a warden.
It was a warden.
It's like I wrote the story myself. Called it. It was a female elf warden. Blah. Yeah, I do like his character. I think it is just how the age they gave him and then how naive they made him, I think is what throws me off. They don't match. But other than that, I really like everything else about him. He's like quirky and, you know, smart. And he is a fun surprise. We have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Thank you.
Yes,
I am a genius.
Points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here.
Yeah.
I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Yeah, see, you called him Emmerich. My friend named Emmerich spells it way different. I thought it was Emmerich this whole time. I'm a doofy. And then I couldn't pronounce Lucanus for like the first few episodes, so I just called him Lucy. Oh, I'm running on air. Don't fall into the world. There we go. Where was Balara? Okay, she's over there. Let's go talk to Nev. He's a bit naive, but he's not like the dumb kind of... No, yeah, exactly. He's not like an airhead. But it just seems for like his age, it doesn't seem to make sense that he would be naive about what he's naive about. But that could just be like a personal judgment.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma's said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
And then I feel like Nev, like, I feel like she's trying to be Liliana / Isabella, and I'm just like, you're just boring. Like, I'm sorry. Your character design and everything is pretty cool, but maybe I haven't gotten to like her cool stuff yet. But I feel like I forget about her a lot, to be honest, and then I feel bad. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Nev.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those
Well,
were
that
the potions
you're
I
allowed
used.
to think
Expensive,
so.
too.
Right, that makes sense.
Hey, Balara. Seems like you're doing well with, you know... Sorry, I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Oh, he's trying
Thanks,
to cheer her up.
Nev. That's nice.
She thinking about her brother.
Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
We can sit quietly.
You just want to sit here quietly? That's fine. I can do quiet.
Stare into the fire. I can't do quiet, apparently.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Balara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
It's your brother. Just
I
tell me.
asked, didn't I?
It's okay.
It's Syrian.
Yeah.
You saw who he is.
Mm-hmm.
What he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
I don't know if I would go that far. He's definitely being misled, and he's making some pretty bad choices, but feel what he'll do.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that. Like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You do.
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tasha's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Dude.
Team motto, pretty much.
Lucanus would kill us.
Let's go out on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
I've gotten it from some people, but I think you have to be like a real ass to them like in situations like that where they're like vulnerable. Like if you just choose like the complete jerk thing, I think that is the only way. And the other two options usually aren't so bad. Hey, friend.
Both dragons gone.
Yeah.
The gods have landed strike after strike. For once, we've struck back. Treviso has its vengeance. But I fear Nev won't have hers while the Venatori hold Minrathous.
Fair. I feel like me and Lucanus would be friends. I don't think I need to talk to Harding, and if I don't have to, I don't want to. Oh, Tosh. All right, let's go talk to her. What do you have to say? If you complain about your overly loving mother one more time, who just doesn't understand you, gonna point you to the dragons flying around outside. We have bigger problems. We can deal with your mom later.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Mm-hmm.
Jumper sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers.
Oh,
we can
cool.
go whenever you want.
Good job, Tosh. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that I thought it was hard to get, or it is not easy to get disapproval. I was agreeing with you. Yeah, in the other games, it was a lot of decisions would make your companions like hate you, even if they weren't in your party. Except for the second one. If they weren't in your party, it wouldn't affect them. So you could like help Anders do magey stuff, and Fenris wouldn't hate you forever if he wasn't in your party. But yeah, no, this one it is harder to make them not like you. Nave didn't like me for a while because I didn't go save her village, or I fell through the sky. Oh, I'm fine. So she gave me the cold shoulder for quite a while. Which, an interesting thing, I don't know if you care, but so like if you choose to not go to Minrathous when the dragons attack and you choose to go help Lucanus instead, she gets really pissed. Sure, whatever. But she like treats me like crap for a little while after because she's like, you didn't choose to help me, right? In my other playthrough, I wanted to see what would happen if I did help her and not Lucanus and see how he would react. Niv really wasn't super grateful like I thought she would be. She was just not mean after. And Lucanus was more sad and worried about Nev. He was like, did you get there in time to help Nev? After his whole place got ruined. And he like was super understanding and kind about it. And I was like, I really like you, Lucanus. You're a good dude. All right, let's see. So that kind of, I guess, having that perspective of like seeing how he handled it compared to how she handled it. I was just kind of like, okay, Nev, little salty, even though I was in a tough situation. Chasing leads, Tosh slaying the Fangush. You still love Nave? Yeah, I don't not like her. She's just not my favorite. Like, I just feel like I don't actually have, like, a solid opinion of her. Like, either way, I can take her and leave her, I guess. Let's actually go do her quest right now, actually, because I kind of want to know this thing. Do. Oh, Solus actually likes me. I mean, he's not mean to me. But I did like the sarcastic banter the entire time with him in this character, and he seemed to enjoy that. So we're actually cool. Unless you're talking about a quest I haven't done yet. Also, like all this, the worst part about them attacking Minrathous was that they hurt Viper. I was so sad. I'm like, I'm sorry, Viper, no. Excuse me, pardon me. Is that a door down there? I've fallen down there before when the world didn't load in proper. Inquisition Solace. Oh, yeah. I never,
About what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Gillanane.
Point is, you bounce back. We're not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again. We'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
Oh, look at our boys bonding. Best friends forever. Yeah, I could never romance Solus. Like, we actually, like, the first time I played Inquisition, I think I already told you, but, like, I kept him in my party, and I was like, we're besties. We're, like, friends. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know. He was just a friend. But then the utter betrayal, and I'm like, I trusted you.
But why?
So, yeah.
Let's look into.
He was never the type I would romance, though. But as a friend, I was like, you're solid, homie. Until he wasn't. Hello? Oh. Meet him again and be like, dude, where's my arm, Solus? What the heck was that sound? Oh, it's not loading in. Oh. Hello, Nev. It's a nice floating head you got there. There you are. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not creepy at all. Yeah. I saw the movie Red One the other day.
There's dangerous fanatics. Then
And they
there's
had
Alia.
the Headless
She
Horseman
lives
for a
in
second in
Docktown.
it, and it was really cool.
And we're in the
It
dark.
looked pretty neato.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
Was there a time we were sure of things?
No. And that's only become more true.
Mm-hmm.
Docktown's protected.
Hello.
What can the Threads do for you?
I don't know, but you
Alia's a
got
pain
sick
for both of
armor.
us.
Very
Let's
sneaky.
talk.
Are
We
you
know
Slytherin?
people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work.
Yeah.
Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
No.
And you don't know where to.
The Voltoria
Alien's
attacked
got to cover their
Minrathous.
tracks. That's why you're here. I've got
The
names
Blight
of
would have
missing
taken
people,
over the crows.
including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
We're local, we know that's a lie. Just give me a catch I can live with.
Have I mentioned I like you?
No, get away from me.
Swan around more often, Nev.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You
Oh, it's
find
the
her,
dude we saved
you
earlier.
do the same.
Who was possessed.
Dogtown's ours.
To Dogtown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Dogtown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
But some people did get blighted, like Viper. He's blighted, and I'm really sad about it. There's also, what was his name? Vorgoth or whatever. He's like the floating black cloud in like a robe. And his voice, immediately I was like, is he romanceable? Because I don't know. I must have a thing for like really good voices, because I'll marry a person just for their voice, apparently. There's this one guy. He is the voice of Fenris from Dragon Age 2. Love his voice. He's also Deucalion in Teen Wolf. Lost my mind when he spoke for the first time in that show. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Fenris. And then he's in Destiny as a side character. You find him in a church. You get to talk to him. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Fenris. I would marry that man for his voice. Yeah, I mean, right? That's kind of why I was like, Nev, I feel like you're missing the bigger picture. But, like, whatever. Yeah, in my other playthrough where the Blight took over, I don't remember the name of it, Lucanus's place, where the crows are, the Blight gets in the water, because it's kind of like a Venice city where there's, like, waterways instead of like roadways, and so the Blight gets in the waterways and just like triple like oozes and bubbles and like just like takes over the entire place, and it's like really sad. Wait, what's over here? We have another questy. What? Out of tune. Find the buskers? Oh, alright. Huh. Investigate the disappearance of the shadow dragons. There's like a whole nother area that I haven't been able to get through or to. I got this chest, which is interesting. Oh, I think there was a cage door or something around here I couldn't get through. That's right. Alright, let's see. Let's do Harding's thing. She's been waiting a while. Aw, the baby kitten's finally asleep.
Here, honey. Blankie, because it's chilly.
Good girl.
I'm always ready.
Floating head and bow and arrow.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm
What
done
is
for the day.
that?
The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid.
Oh, yeah, that was
So
weird
alone.
that it doesn't.
Hodding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Shit. Oh, shit. Hey, let's just talk. Talk to me.
I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
So far I can kind of see that. It did feel very loose-ended Inquisition. Turned on the dwarves.
Trap.
Obviously.
You're going anyway?
Of course.
I'll pack my things.
Yeah, Inquisition is my least favorite out of all of the games so far. Not like I hate it or anything. It was just my least favorite. But I mean, I've still played it like I think 4 times. But I've definitely played Origins way many more times. And then the second, Dragon Age 2 is my favorite. And I've played that a whole bunch of times. So like...
Welcome to the Hall of
Isabella.
Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
What do you mean by that, girl? Also, if Varric's so much older... I mean, I guess she kind of looks older. If Varric's older and dwarfs age slower than humans, Isabella should look way older.
Oh, come on. I promised the kids a good show.
She has peacock feathers on her butt. How very Isabella. Why are we here? Oh. Win 10 matches. Oh, maybe we'll do that another day. I don't really feel like fighting. Let's go do Tasha's thing. I guess. Oros still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest. I have to go after him. I'm taking Gus. Okay.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them.
Just a something strange about them. Okay.
This map is a good start.
Should have instead told me to go ahead. Okay. Hello.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a
His voice is from another game too, and it's driving me
moving into
crazy.
the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Oh, it's driving me crazy. Is it Destiny? Feels like a spacey game. And his voice is so familiar.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Yeah, I swear it's like Destiny or one of the Star Wars games even. I don't know, it feels spacey. Like my memory is like, I know his voice from somewhere. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, no thank you. I'm sorry, what? Oh, cool. How the heck? Okay. Whoops. Parkour. Parkour.
Never a boring day in Arlethan. Now it's Venatori?
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting.
Oh, we can do this though. That makes sense. Also, no one is talking about these tree people, and it's driving me crazy. Like, we're all just gonna run by them and not talk about it.
Right. So we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irilin marked on the map. Let's start there.
This place makes the back of my eyes hurt.
Arlethan was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. The whole place was destroyed, then buried into the ground. Blood magic everywhere.
Oh, I must not have gotten that memory yet.
A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Hala wander off sometimes. People go looking. With Arlethan being as strange as it is.
Can't remember what it was. Well, it's cool that's in a memory. I'll have to go looking for memories one day. I think I've only found 2 memories so far. I fell through the world. Whoa. Wait, what? What the? Sorry. Where was it?
Those statues don't look right.
Because I don't think those are statues. That's wood. I think these were people.
What?
Oh, they started talking about it. And then it got cut off. Dang it. Oh. Dream the earth's reached out and embraced me. Keeper cannot change. Okay.
They're trees. They would have felt themselves being transformed by magic and could not escape.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. And the spirit must have sensed it.
Oh, something else. Okay. Storm is coming. We are desperate.
They came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too.
Oh, I thought it was already opened.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls. It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic, is this what started the blaze? Let's kick him out.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they have a camp.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
It is. And there's a Dalish camp nearby. The Venatori hit them.
That can't
Thanks,
be good.
Chief.
We need to
I
find
hope
the
you
camp.
sleep sweet.
Let's go.
Thanks for stopping in and chatting.
A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that. He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself.
That probably explains all the creatures in the area.
So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow. I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It would be appeased with a simple gesture that makes it believe the dead are at rest. Spirits of comfort. Very empathetic, but not the brightest, according to Spite.
Thank you, Spite.
Another one of those owl statues.
Hey, Morgan.
Any ideas what that does?
Ancient elder. Beyond that, not a loss.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins. Here goes. Dareth Shiral, Lethalon. You were fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Cool, 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 cool.
What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing.
Guess these owls are more than statues. The power behind these guardians has a temper.
Look at that.
Okay. Hmm.
I know the occasional Venatori will cross into Arlathan hunting for relics. Do you think that's what the gods are after? Something ancient?
Good guess.
This is where Tainor was headed. Is Blight here? I didn't mention that.
Blight spreads fast. Could be a new development.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
turn.
I'm so sorry, Tano. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker Gus. What's that there? By those bushes. A collar? This says Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Oh, let's get you home, little one. Look at this. I bet it came in handy. I have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
That's enough of that.
Oh, okay.
See, I love it. I love it so much. That's enough of that.
Watch it. More Venatori.
Where? Oh.
That was the last one. There shouldn't be any Venatori in Arlithan. Not in these numbers.
At least we're headed the right way.
Oh, that's cool.
Arlithan Forest is as weird as ever. Come on. Rock seems stable enough. Let's get through here. This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to. The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Oh, there's a person up here. Hello?
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them. Sit tight.
We don't know how they locked it.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, let's go this way.
Hurry!
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
What do you mean they're rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it. Still locked.
Rook, over the door there. Symbols.
Okay, let's get it unlocked. That didn't do anything.
Ah, okay.
I think you need to match the symbols in order. That worked. Keep going.
Well done.
Time to get moving.
Venatori plans are always twisted. They wouldn't come here at random. They want something.
They wouldn't.
There.
What do you want? Why do you attack these people?
The job's done.
Not soon enough.
I still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
I'll bet that's the Veil Jumpers doing. Slow the Venatori down. Has to be a power crystal around here.
Listen.
Someone's in trouble. We have to find them.
Round everyone up. Trouble on the way.
I see them! We have to end this! Keep this camp alone!
Kill that one.
Come and try!
You have to kill me too. These are my people.
Leave that one alive. Fight and bring them with me.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard. All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say. You're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they take them?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? But the Venatori should have known.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
I swear they so much as touched those prisoners.
just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Strange.
Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
They must have a nest close by. We find it. Maybe we find the Dalish.
Hold on. The glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlithan. Back when blood magic was unleashed thousands of years ago, it was so powerful, the stories say it fused the sand to glass.
And we know some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I wish I wasn't. But the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this. Sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlithan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
We have to strike back.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the They'll jump us there.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Roll on, shut up. That's funny.
Davrin, you ready for the Fang Scorcher?
The question is whether the Fang Scorcher is ready for me.
You gonna make a little wooden carving of her once we're done? Just make sure she's bigger than the others. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed, it doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You're the dragon expert. We'll follow your lead.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that. Everyone heard that. Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles. Wait.
Anton? Why are they in Arlethan Forest? First the Venatori, now them.
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Too bad for them they didn't consider your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Everyone all right?
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow, to lure you out here.
For someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid thing. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Attacks will lure the capture, kill the others. Until we can capture Gillinan will reward us well. Adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Please we win the glory.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillinan in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Careful, fire!
There's cover on the left! Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
More on Tom.
Oh gosh. No!
Take it to them!
Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here. Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher.
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
I'd love to tell you no, but realistically... at least I'm being honest. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath.
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
It's good to learn to control your emotions.
So you've got a bit of a temper. You haven't set Emmerich on fire yet. That I know of.
It's not just a temper. I can get this rage where I just have to break something, and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lucanus with spite or Harding with her stone powers. You are Ravani. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap.
Uh-oh.
And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Aw, her mom. You leave Tasha's mommy alone. Dang it. Ah.
tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so. What?
Hey, Tash. You talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes, then.
My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, you will fly in the darkness, you will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire behind us, you're the brightest. Leading to the shore. Hey! You're the brightest. Keep me leading to the shore. My lighthouse, my lighthouse. You'll carry me straight to shore.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
Betrayer.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family. The title of First Talon.
Knew it. I called it, yo. First time I talked to him, I'm like, he a little suspicious.
Jealousy is a powerful motivator.
I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon? Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Hi, buddy.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we eat.
Oh, come on.
I see.
Chthon, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
Civility is overrated. And if you don't like the food, don't eat it.
It is rich, greasy, and disordered.
Too many things together at once. It is the essence of Vervain. Of course Evitash would like it. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Tosh is making a life here with us and wanted to share that with you.
So I can see how happy my child is to have abandoned the ways of our people?
You're the one who brought Tosh to Ravane. And to my team, for that matter. If that's not what you wanted...
I have failed, yes. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
I mean, right.
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evitash, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better!
She's acting really childish.
For you.
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
Tosh isn't being reasonable. I also don't like any of these. Tosh isn't being reasonable. She's not listening to her mom's, like, struggle at all. Like, it makes sense as to why she's confused, because her mom was confused. They need to, like, relax and talk to each other kindly.
New for her. You need some time?
No. It's okay.
Tosh.
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
This is all very, it seems very superfluous in the grand scheme of things. Like, everybody else's issues seem like way bigger. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. I really wanted to like her character too.
Onions again.
Maybe if you would quit crying in here by yourself. I did. I really wanted to like Tosh's character, and they just kind of made it hard to be around. And like in the olden games, you could have totally disagreed with her. This game doesn't let you disagree with her.
Her attraction to the hero, a powerful.
Like, they don't let you make the companions hate you, which is interesting.
Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Yes, girl.
Most
yes.
of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean.
Oh,
Not
fun.
like they're
How cute.
Tetris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that.
Being a writer?
And you
Yes,
know, you're
girl.
also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Yeah.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Aw. Thanks.
Just don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Right. Your secret's safe with me. But I'm probably not the only one, you know, who notices. People look up to you. And more are going to when this is over. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Oh my gosh, I love that she's becoming a writer. That's so cute. You go, girl. Do the hobbies to make you have a stress relief. All right, so we're going to stop here for tonight. I'm going to save it. Save it, save it. Yeah. And I will try to stream tomorrow. I'll probably be able to, unless the power goes out. Hopefully not. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. We killed 3 dragons. Pretty proud of this. This was pretty great. That made me feel really good. And I think I want to draw or paint all the dragons from all the Dragon Age games. And even some from like other things. I think I want to start doing a series. I don't know how I'll do it. If I'll do it digital or canvas or whatever. But I'll probably start trying to do it on my other art channel. Which is Pop Rocks Does Art. All one word. Alright, I will catch you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.